Whoops. Here we go. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. My name is Lori, and this is Coffee Break with Lori. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. And I've had quite a busy day since 3 o'clock. I did both of my front and my backyard for grass. I have to do the weed eating tomorrow after work. But yeah, eventful day. Went after my 2 older kids, or no, my youngest and my oldest. So very, very eventful day. But I hope everyone had an enjoyable week. Let's see who all is coming in, if anybody's here. I've got this gnat that don't want to go away, and I don't know where it came from. Anyway, my hand is throbbing, so I'm going to take an aspirin. I have arthritis in both of my wrists now. First time was when I was young, like in the 9th grade. I fell out of a bunk bed, landed on my wrist, fractured it. It's my writing hand. My right hand is my writing hand. That healed up perfectly. And then while I was working at CNH, I fractured this one. And this right here is where it hurts. I'm probably always going to have it because they waited too long to get it fixed. But anyway, it is what it is. The past is the past. But needless to say, I have more arthritis in this hand than I do this hand. This one was properly healed and taken care of. The pain should be gone soon. I just took 1,000 milligrams of aspirin. Hi, Mom. How are you? I just seen you today. Big shout out to my mom for helping out. When my daughter, I had symptoms of COVID when my daughter had it a couple of weeks ago. However, my mom was a hero and bought some soups, some juice, and well, we had more than one hero. Mom was the biggest hero, I think. And then Lauren's friend brought her some Kleenexes and a few doses of medication. We fought the fight, but Mom was our hero. So I paid her back today. When she bought everything for us. We couldn't go to the store. I didn't have any cash. Couldn't get into the bank when that big worldwide computer issue happened. My all the banks were affected and everything else. So it took mine a few extra days to recover, but yeah, she saved us. She bought us the soup. I usually have it was ramen noodle soup, but we usually have a stock load of them just in case. But I guess we had eaten them during a crunch. But we needed it, and she helped. I was able to. Everybody loaned me money, so my next paycheck was not only short a week, um, or almost a week, but it was also um, divulged out to people who I borrowed money from. So thankfully, um, I was able to give Mom hers today. So thank you for helping us that day. I appreciate it. Um, so anyway, um, that's why I said I seen her earlier today because I met her and gave her money. Um, so uh, I feel like I've done nonstop running. I had to go pick up the boys from work because their dad is out of gas, who's normally their ride. Um, so had to go pick them up, and I was in the middle of I was in taking my break from mowing the grass. So I got most of my backyard done, like from about where I'm sitting at, straight across to the fence line, all the way to the back of my yard. Um, this way is the back, um, but from here all the way down to the other end, down that way, and to that side of the house. I got all that done before the battery died on my mower. So, well, it was close to dying. The first time it died, I went ahead and said I'd already had to take a break once because I got lightheaded. It was 90 some degrees outside, or right around 90. Oh, excuse me. So, today was rough. Today's been rough. I took a shower about I don't know, about an hour ago. Helped Lauren get dinner started. We're having pasta and salad. So um, we'll probably be having the same tomorrow night. um, I like to make those meals that last more than one day. So I have no issue with doing that. Um, so I got that. One day, I'm going to have fish fillet because she doesn't like fish fillet, and I do. So she'll have to fend for herself on that day. We got hamburgers. She can make some hamburgers. By the way, Lauren, I bought more hamburger patties so that you'll be able to eat that when I'm having fish. So anyway, so but yeah, it's unreal what it costs to buy, and I tried to buy as much as 2 weeks worth of groceries as I could, because that's the last next time I get paid. I spent 100 and, well, hang on, I'll tell you what came out of my bank. I believe it was more like between $180 and $190. It's ridiculous what food costs these days. Um, $176.38. And I don't even know if it's a full 2 weeks worth of food. So we might be using up some of that ramen noodle that you bought for us. It's making what I make it's next to impossible to survive. Um, I'm needing another job now. So um, I've put in applications. I've even put in applications that's not necessarily work from home. Um, it's just my age is probably a lot to do with it. But yeah. So anyway, okay, hurry back. And I know on the thing I stated that we need to. Well, we'll just wait. We'll wait to say that part. Okay, welcome back. Hang on a second. Okay. Phew. Ask Mom, if you could, ask my sister if she would like to have a German Shepherd Husky mix. That's a female. I don't know how it does with other dogs, but Lauren's friends, that's her brother, right? Justin? Lauren? Oh, never mind. I'd have to find out more about it, but they're having to rehome it because Lauren's friend is moving into an apartment and there's no pets allowed, so she won't be able to take it. Justin is her brother, right? Cousin. Okay. David's her brother. That's right. I knew that. I just confuse them all the time. Yes, I completely front and back. I got both of them done. I don't have the ability to weed eat right now, but I may have to see if my neighbor wants to do it. Their kids always need money for school stuff, so it might be an opportunity for them to make some money. But I got to get it done. My weed eater doesn't. I've had that weed eater since 2010, so I don't think it's full power. But yeah, I did get the lawn is mowed front and back. I decided at 3:00 I needed to get it done. Couldn't quit procrastinating because I was thinking, okay, I'll do it here in a minute. Okay. So anyway, it's done for a couple weeks. And then I'll have to do it again. My head is hurting too. Well, I've already taken the aspirin, so hopefully. I was scared earlier today because it's like 90. It's like 90, 91. I don't know how hot it got today. It says 90. but I don't know exactly how hot it got. Um, so anyway, I start off, I do it in sections rather than go through the whole yard. It just seems to take longer. So I did it from the edge of the house all the way back and all the way around by that tree over there. And then when I got that done, I went ahead and started. I came in and did the side of the house and then up to the patio starts and did all the way back and all the way over. And then when I got that done, I didn't even get that far and I started feeling lightheaded. And yeah, well, when I got lightheaded and I was like, no, I got to get in the house. I came in here and immediately sat down and I got a wet washcloth with cold water and put some ice in it and immediately put it on the back of my neck because that's where your cooling point is, the back of your neck. Um, and I got cooled down, but I was scared because I felt faint and I felt like if I was going to pass out, it might not end well. I got to start being more careful. I'm not 20 years old anymore. Um, and that's kind of why I was doing it in sections. So, but I was trying to get up to the patio and straight back right in front of that little tree that's out front, right behind the grill. I was trying to get to that point all the way over, done, and then take a break so that I can let the battery charge. Well, ended up, I got cooled off enough, and I only had like 3 minutes left until I got from the patio all the way over done. I just had to do a little square area right over here by my tree. And then I came in here and let the battery charge for like an hour. And um, about that time is when I got a phone call from my oldest. Or no, not a phone call, a text message, but it was from Stephen. And he said, Mom, we need a ride. Dad's not coming after us. He knew at 3 o'clock, but that's when I was mowing the grass. Yeah. Yeah. Mom, should I make a whole box of this or just half? Go ahead and make the whole. So anyway. So I had to stop from my cooling point and go and pick them up, come back home, immediately went out and finished the backyard. Then I was like, well, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and do the front yard. It took me no, I came back in for a few minutes and I was like, but only because it was hot. I came back in and I was like, all right, cooled off enough that I could go out and finish the front and start the front yard. Well, the front yard don't take that long. I was out there. I started it at like 10 tills when I went out there, but of course I had to go open the gate, pull the lawnmower out, and all that. And I finished it 5 after 6, or 5 after 7. Sorry. So yeah, it was about 20 minutes. Took me long. It takes me longer to do the backyard. My backyard is long this way. It's not far out there, but it's long in length. I'm in a court, and I'm at the highest point of the center part of the court, and I have a second property. Um, so just because of where I'm at. So yeah, I have more backyard than probably my neighbors. But oh well. Bella's chewing on a bone. Ooh. I'm glad I don't have to go do all that after work tomorrow. I just got to do the. I got to. My weed eater works, but it's old and it keeps breaking the line. So, um, so anyway. So yeah, I dread doing the grass. I kind of can't wait for winter for that reason. But yeah, it's always rough. I tried to I was going to wait till next weekend, but I worried more about the front yard, and the backyard was starting to get a little tall, and Bella um yeah. Well, I see two people. It might be Coral. Coral, if that's you, message please. Or it might not be. She hasn't seen my text. Um, yeah, I know how many people are in this stream at all times. It's right when I'm looking at the camera, I see the number. Could be Stephen. Could be anybody. But yeah, today was quite run down. I need to start doing it on Saturdays, so that way my Sundays are relaxed day before going to work. I really need to. Because I could probably get a little better start at it. And if I don't finish on Saturday, I can. Yeah, but if she's busy, she probably is stopping in here, but she probably hasn't had a chance to say anything. But it doesn't say that she's read my message yet, so I'm not sure if it's her or not. But anyway, Lauren's in there making spaghetti, and I like my spaghetti sauce with a chunky garden style. So we got onion sauteing with I diced up some, or well, chopped up. I use my chopper because my wrist is hurting, so it hurts for me to grab them. So I use a chopper. I chopped up 2 onions. By the way, Lauren, can you put that other onion back up in the refrigerator for me? In the bottom drawer. Yeah, she's probably just busy at the moment. It's all right. It might not be her, and whoever it is may not want to say anything. You get lurkers sometimes. It's okay. I would like to try to start making YouTube grow. So if you want to share, Mom, if you want to share the stream on your Facebook, feel free. I want everybody that views to share it. It helps, to, hey, Coral. Yeah, see, I figured it might have been her. By the way, happy birthday to you. I'm not going to sing, I promise. Happy birthday, Coral. It's actually her tomorrow now, so her birthday is gone. but it's still your birthday here. So um so if could in the comments wish her a happy birthday. She's a longtime friend of mine. Okay. Well, anyway, um, well, it still shows two people in your hair now. Oh, so it probably was. It just took it some time for you to get in here. Anyway, no big deal. Um. Oh. um. We were talking about what were we talking about? I just drew a blank. What did I just mention? Hang on. I know we were talking about the grass being cut, but I don't remember what I was just now talking about. Anyway. So, um, yes, happy birthday, friend. Um, yeah, hers is 10 days before mine. So that gives you a hint. Mine's in 10 days from today. And also, my mom's is right the day after mine. How about that? Actually, my daughter in law and my grandson are the same way. His birthday is tomorrow, and my daughter in law's birthday is the next day. So, um, so yeah, lots of August birthdays. August is Leos are strong. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, whatever it was, I don't remember now. Um, I'll think of it here in a minute, probably. But oh, I know what we were talking about. We were talking about growing the channel. So everybody that can go into their Facebook and share this link, share it to Facebook. If you have a YouTube channel and feel like sharing it, that's cool too. But I know everybody has a Facebook, so if you could share the link to this video. I'm trying to grow the channel. I want to have more than 2 people every day that I have a stream. And it is a controlled environment, so everyone can feel safe here. I don't let the bad guys in. I get rid of them. So anyway, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about growing the channel, so I could eventually make money from YouTube. I want to grow it and meet new people. I like to meet new people. Coral knows that. When I met her, I was meeting. She's not the only one I met, but I'm a people person. I like to talk. If any of you know me, you all know that. I like to interact. Oh, it's time to eat, babies. The alarm is going off for the dogs to be fed. Yeah, the not the stream. I'm talking about Saturday for mowing the grass. But what I was trying to remember was talking about growing the channel. Um, I want it to be. I don't want it to be a certain thing that we do. I want it to be kind of like whatever, you know. But no, it'll the stream will always be on Sundays. I might add some streams, um, having like a morning stream. Eventually, what I'd like to do, if I can get it to grow enough, I'll have it on 24 hours. I just won't be on camera for 24 hours. Um, I'll have music playing. It'll be a place where everyone can come in and feel safe. Um, it can be a place where you can meet and make new friends. Um, just talking to them here makes you feel safe. Um, you don't have to take it outside of the chat. You can stay right here and chat until your heart's content and not have to worry about being unsafe. So um, it's okay. You meant well, Mom. So anyway. So how was your day today, Coral? Or you're just starting. How was your day yesterday? How was your week? I know I talked to you Friday night. Last night, I went to bed early. I was like, woof, bed. And I was asleep before I knew it. I was tired. Then this morning, when I woke up, my alarm is set for 4 a.m. or 4 or 4:15. I can't remember. 4:15. I set that because I have to go after my daughter-in-law from work. I pick her up, take her home, pick up the other two. They're all in the same house, but that way someone's always there with Hayden. Have boring days. It's the same every day. You gotta make it different. Do something different every day. But I take her home, and then when I drop her off, the other two come out. I take them to work, and then I come home. I do that Sunday morning, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Wednesday morning. Well, today I didn't have to take my daughter-in-law home because she didn't work last night. Or no, she worked. That's right. She came home early. She had to go be with a family member that one of her family member passed away, and so she was helping to get everything together to do whatever they're going to do with it. But she didn't work tonight. Oh yeah, this is true. I forgot you're on winter. Yeah, but your winters are nowhere near winter weather. So just be glad you don't live here. Winter would be freezing cold for you. But anyway, so yeah. I'm tired, so I forgot where I was going. Shoot, Mom. What? Did you happen to get me any more French dressing? I did not. I don't have any. There's a thing of dressing in there.
It's not French.
It might be creamy French.
No, it's your Thousand Island.
Oh. Well, look in there. It might be that there's some in there.
No, I don't think there is.
Well, then look on the back of the right hand side of the refrigerator. Yeah. Let's see. We're in the heat of summer right now, so it was hot today. It was 90 degrees Celsius here today. Um, when I took a shower after I got done, I took a cold shower. Well, I don't want to say cold. I took a cool shower. Barely had the hot on. Huh?
Do you have any Parmesan?
Yeah, it's in the cabinet. It don't have to be refrigerated till it's opened.
Why don't you tell me that you got it?
But you have to open it.
Well, yeah. Let's do it now.
Okay. So don't start to open it and pour it because it needs opened. The security thing. Anyway, so yeah, it'll start getting cool around October. Things will start to cool down a little, and then December is officially winter. December 21st is our winter. But we are in September 21st is our fall. Yeah. Yeah. I think it gets to what? Hey Siri. What is 60 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
60 degrees Fahrenheit is 15.56 degrees Celsius.
I think that is what her winter is like. Correct me if I'm wrong, Coral. 15.5 something Celsius. Is that your cold temperature? What's the Celsius temperature, the coldest that you get there in Australia? In the land down under. Yeah, but in Australia, it's a little closer to the southern equator, so it shouldn't be Bella. It shouldn't be really cold there. It should be like our fall temperatures. But for someone who's not used to it, you know, it might. Yeah. Well, see, that's like fall temperatures here. 60 degrees. It gets when it's fall, it might get into the 70s, the lower 70s here, which is like 23. Yeah. So, but yeah, it probably late September, early October will probably be the last time I have to mow the grass. The leaves will start to fall, and I need to actually get my rake out and be raking up the leaves when we get them, because I've heard good things and I've heard bad things, and I want to see if I can have anything to compare it to. So I think the last couple of years I've let the leaves just sit, because I've heard that they help to keep the ground. I don't know what the proper word is. Um, the leaves act like a layer of a safety net for the ground. So, but I've also heard that it leaves room for deterioration. Deterioration. Um, so I want to see. I want to have something to compare it to. So this year I may rake the leaves and stuff before snow hits. See what the difference is. It's starting to get dark out. You can still see daylight right here through the blinds. The blinds are open, so that's daylight you're seeing. But it's almost dark. Is it daylight for you, Coral? Probably getting there. Probably really getting there. Sun's probably fully up. It's just not up above because it's still daylight here a little. The sky is still light. So. Bella. They had anytime I make hard boiled eggs, I always make if I make eggs of any kind, because if I make scrambled eggs, I make them some. If I boil hard boiled eggs, I make them each an egg. They like it. Yep, they do like it. I gave them some cucumbers, and then tonight after dinner, we're gonna have fruit. Yeah, is it daylight there for you? Anyway, sorry. I try to wait for a response, but sometimes, yeah, but I know it's morning, but how much sunlight do you have? I'm trying to see because we still have daylight, even though it's slowly fading away. Um, I don't know if your sun is just coming up, if it's been up for a while. I don't know when your sun comes up.
Been up for a while.
You add
16 hours, I think.
14.
Is it 14?
No, not talking about daylight saving. Hey Siri, what time is it in Australia?
It's 11:15 a.m. in Canberra,
Oh,
Australia.
it's well daylight. Sorry. I forget. You have to add. Add 12 hours and then add another 2. It's 11 So 11:15 where you're at, right? I'll type it in the chat. Yeah, now we're losing like 2 minutes of daylight per day. So eventually we're going to go back to um, yeah, I was thinking it was like 7:30 or so. I don't know why I thought that. I don't have your clock immediately available to know. I keep a clock for Australia time on my laptop, but I don't think I set it up for this laptop. It was set up on my other laptop. Well, let me just see if I can fix that. Adjust date and time. Additional clocks. Here we go. So this time is let's I know it's here somewhere. I'm setting the clock. Bear with me. I have to find it. Usually I can just type it in, but for some reason. Here we go. And this will be, and I actually name it with coral. Apply. There we go. So now when I see my time, it'll actually show up with Coral's time. It took that a minute because this Windows is a little different, it seems like, than what my other computer was because I couldn't get 11 on it. So it's still on 10. This is a Windows 11 computer. So anyway, everything's done then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, I am going to probably go ahead and get out of here a little sooner than normal because I am starving. I don't want to eat and go watch a little TV before it's bedtime. I don't have to quite get up as early in the morning, but I still have to get up early. I get to sleep in for an extra hour and a half. So, but anyway, thank you for everybody for coming in. And I hope you have a most wonderful rest of, start to your week and the whole week. And we're going to try, like I said, we're going to try to get onto a schedule where we can stream. It would be for the AM version, it would have to be either just on the weekends or it would have to be early enough before I start work. So if I can get enough people on here to get this thing going to where YouTube pays me, then we might be able to work that one out. But it might just have to be doing little videos here and there. But yeah, so we'll work on getting some extra time in during the week at nighttime. We might be able to work that one out, but we'll see. All right, so everybody have a safe week. Stay cool, stay warm, wherever you might be. And we'll see you here next Sunday, same time, same station. Have a good one, guys. Bye. All right. Good night. Take care, everybody.